Hi guys, welcome to another video. As you can see, the Golf is painted and it's looking wicked. Check out the video to see how we got it to this stage. Well, in the last video you would have seen us get the shell into first prime. We've then done a dry build and made sure that we've got everything exactly how we want it. There are a few small areas that we had to refine, but other than that it was just blocking that Chris had to do. We block the sides to make sure they're perfectly straight, and Chris uses 180 on a long block to do this. There are two main reasons that we carry out a second priming process. It adds about 40 hours to the job and maybe about another £500 worth of materials, but it gives us longevity to our paintwork and also allows us to refine that bodywork just that little bit more and make it perfect. Okay, so the Golf is now in the booth for second prime. Chris has blocked it all down with 180, refined it all, excuse me, sorted out the bits that we needed to sort out. There was only a couple of bits really, around the rear light, which you saw in the dry build. Can't remember what the other bit was, it's pretty minor. But yeah, pretty pleased with how this has gone. It's going to be super straight, really pleased with this. Front wing's done. Bonnet and the other wing. Couple of bits of filler work on the inside where I repaired the spare wheel well and the rear panel. So yeah, all in all, looking pretty good and ready for its second prime. Well, there we go, that's the shell now in second prime. Chris can now crack on with getting this finally prepped and sealed up, ready for paint. Chris has been super busy prepping all the inside and the engine bay, sealing it up and getting it in black. Okay, so Chris has been super busy. The whole car is blocked. It's then been fully prepped, all the edges done by hand. He's gone round, as you can see, put some putty in any little pinholes. So that's still to be flatted. It's all been cleaned up. It's all been fully masked. So it is ready for paint now. So with it being a GTI, it has side stripes going down here. But the client wants those painted on instead of stickers, which I think will be a really nice touch. So we've put the doors on. The first thing we're going to do is paint all along here silver. It'll just be base coat. Then we'll mask up for the stripes, and then the whole shell will be painted black. Again, base coat, stripes removed, and then the whole shell will get lacquered. So yeah, pretty excited for this. I think it's going to look wicked. So let's get some footage of that happening. So Chris has sprayed the bottom of the door and the quarter silver and is now just fine lining out the stripes. Well, there we go. The Golf is now painted LO41 Schwartz. It has come out really nice. Lovely and straight. And we've painted these lines in as well. So once this is flattered and polished, there'll be no edge whatsoever. But yeah, this is going to look stunning when it's all polished. Chris has really knocked this one out of the ballpark. Can't wait to see it done. Well, I managed to get Chris to talk on camera, and as you can see, he's really nervous. So Chris, talk me through what you're doing.
So, starting with 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 wet.
Yeah.
Then we'll move on to
On a rubber block.
1,500.
Yeah.
On a soft pad on the D8. And then we'll move on to, it's not here, but 2,000.
Yeah.
And then 3,000.
Okay.
All on the DA.
All on the DA.
Apart from the first stage.
Yeah. And what's this to achieve? What are we doing to the paint?
So this is to get rid of all orange peel.
There's a bit.
Which there is a bit. Shut up. And any imperfections.
It's only dirt. So there's a tiny one there. It's actually come out pretty clean. I'll give you that one. And how long is it going to take us? About a week?
Let's take about a week.
Yeah.
5 days.
So I'll see you in a week when it's all polished up again. Have fun. Well, there we go. About 40 hours just to flat and polish the paintwork. I'm hoping these videos help you guys understand just how many hours go into these jobs to get them to the finish that we want. Well, there we go. The Golf is now fully flattered and polished, and it is like glass. Really pleased with how this has come out. I think Michael's going to be absolutely stoked when he comes in to see it. We've got to finish off the bonnet, but other than that, yeah, it's all done now. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and check back in a few weeks where we'll be fitting the air ride to the Golf. See ya.